Well, hello. Welcome to a special edition of Mind Your Own Business, Mindset and Business Coaching Call. If you can all mute yourselves so we can get a great recording. Great. So we're coming to you. It's a very special day today. I am your, who's that? Is that Ryan Burgundy? I'm just going to mute everybody.
Nope.
Okay. So we're going to bring you a special edition today of Mind Your Own Business. And I brought the best in the business with us. I'm just trying to mute everyone. We're getting some weird background sound. Okay. The best in the business. Ron Burgundy's brother, Ryan Burgundy. Ryan Burgundy, how are you doing?
I'm doing wonderful. Thank you.
Well, you look great. The coronavirus has not gotten you, huh?
No, luckily for me, I have a gym in my basement, so I've been able to still, pump the iron, work on the sculpting the guns.
Totally.
So I don't know if you just heard me counting, but I just did over 1,000 of those.
That makes perfect sense. I mean, that's who you are. That's what you do. And I've heard too, like I've been watching your news reports and you're on this thing called Uforia or something.
Yes, nutrition. It's my very own personalized nutrition. It's got my name on it, which luckily I'm a celebrity. I'm very blessed that I can afford such a thing.
Okay. Well, I don't want to get you started because you could talk for probably 4.5 hours straight about nutrition. And I just wanted to thank you for coming to interview a very special group of people today. My running group.
Yes, well, your running group definitely caught my eye as I was scrolling through Facebook the other day, and I must say it's very impressive. So could you please tell, oh, you're welcome. Could you please tell everyone what your running group is called and let America know what you're training for?
Oh, we would love to. Well, we have been training for, we call ourselves the Road to Success Running Club. The Road to Success Running Club, and we've been training for the Uforia Marathon.
Yes.
Have you heard the Uforia Marathon?
I forgot what we're training for.
I know. We're so excited we forget. It's called the Uforia Marathon.
Yes.
And there's actually 7 of us here at the running group, and I'm so excited for you to interview all of us.
And you'll be able to meet each other.
You're going to get to meet all of us.
Yeah.
Oh, golly, that is fantastic.
You just said golly.
Yes, I did. I picked that line up, I believe, from my brother. So, I mean, very difficult growing up in his shadow, but I feel like he kind of set the tone and paved the way for me to be successful as well.
Yes.
Oh, my gosh.
Always go back to my roots.
Always.
Yeah, so I would like to interview all of you and find out what your strategy is to finish strong in this Uforia Marathon.
Awesome. Well, if you don't mind, I'd love to go first.
Of course.
Okay, well, thank you for joining us. Can you please tell us all your name and then let us know what your strategy is?
So my name is Getting the Gear Gail. Getting the Gear Gail.
What does that mean exactly, getting the gear, Gail?
Well, okay, so I'm getting all the stuff to be a good runner. So I just researched the best running shoes with the best arch support. I just ordered the cutest running outfit ever. This is my strategy to win the Uforia Marathon. I also Googled best playlist for running, and I created the best, coolest set of songs. And you know, I haven't really run much, but I have the coolest running gear and gadgets. And if I run the race, I'm going to be the cutest, most tech-savvy runner out there. I can see the Instagram right now. That's my strategy. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. I love that strategy. If you wouldn't mind sharing, what is your favorite song on that playlist? Do you have one?
Oh, yeah. JT all the way. I got a feeling.
I thought it was going to be Hugh Jackman's.
And then Hugh Jackman, The Greatest Show.
That's the one, yeah.
I actually set my PR on the bench press to a NSYNC song. It was Bye Bye Bye.
Wow.
But Skyrockets in Flight is also one of my favorites. So.
Well, thank you for interviewing me. What an honor. Take
Absolutely.
It away.
Okay, so what is your name and what is your strategy?
So I am, when I feel like it, Freddie. And my strategy is, so I really feel like you shouldn't train when you don't feel like training. I mean, you're not going to have a good run if you don't feel like being there. So I like to base things off of how I'm feeling. I will know the day of the race based on my feelings. If I feel like running that day, I'll run. If I don't feel like running that day, I won't. It's pretty simple, really.
I feel like a lot of us go by that philosophy in life. Not sure it's the most effective, but it's a strategy nonetheless, and it's important.
That is my strategy, yes.
Hi.
Oh,
Hi,
we got
Mr. Ryan
someone new.
Burgundy.
Oh, hello. Who are you?
I am just going to jump Jackie. Just going to jump Jackie.
And what is your strategy, jumping Jackie?
Well, I'm a part of the running group, but I don't actually run with them. I mean, have you heard how many hours these guys spend running? I'm just bringing my positive attitude, and I'm just going to run the race. I can totally do it. I got this. I totally believe in myself. Bye.
Hi. Yeah, that's a very interesting philosophy as well. And I feel like I've taken part in all these philosophies at some point in my life. I remember when I first started jogging, the new fad that everyone seems to be doing now. I guess you guys are calling it running, but yeah, I was very similar to that. I just would go out and do it sometimes, and my body would often pay the price because I wasn't properly prepared for the jog. So, oh, and we have a new friend with a blue headband.
And maybe that's why you were struggling, is you weren't doing it perfectly, because I'm perfectionist Paul. And I've been running with these people and really studying. If I run the race, I want to run it perfectly. So I will continue to take notes and try to learn the perfect way to run this race. I really want to run it perfectly. So hopefully I will find the perfect strategy, or else I don't want to run the race.
I feel you there. Growing up, like I said, being Ron Burgundy's brother, I struggled a lot with that. He was so talented and well respected. I felt like I had to be perfect and mimic him and be as good as him. So sometimes I failed to launch because of that. I was too busy planning that I never executed. So
understood.
Hi.
Hi. Look at yellow like Uforia.
Oh my gosh, totally.
What is your name?
I am getting ready, Rhonda.
And what is your strategy, getting ready, Rhonda?
Oh, I'm getting ready to run the race. I mean, I'm getting ready. You know, I probably won't run the race, not this time. I'm not ready yet, but someday I'm going to be ready. I've got a lot of things to get ready before I'm ready to run the race, but someday I am going to be ready.
When do you think that might be?
I don't know, but I got to go because I got to keep getting ready. Okay?
Well, it's very nice to talk to you.
You too. Bye.
Bye. Oh, I like that look. And who is this fine gentleman in front of me?
Well, I am What If Wanda.
Actually, a woman.
Oh, who is this young lady?
Actually, I haven't decided if I'm going to run the race. I mean, I get really worried about all the things that could go wrong. You know, what if I injure myself? What if my hair doesn't look right? What if I get dehydrated? That's not a good look on people. What if my legs cramp up in the middle of the race? What if I can't actually finish? Yeah, you know, the more I think about it, it sounds like a terrible idea.
Yeah, I can relate to that. I struggled even getting on this Zoom today because this side of my hairs I've been having a little problem with. And I was like, should I really go on camera with this hair being out of place? So I get that. I feel you. What if Anna? But what if I wouldn't have showed up? Oh, and is that teal or is aqua? What color is that headband of yours?
Yes, it's teal. Mm-hmm.
Matches my shirt.
It's my signature color. Yeah. Well, I'm excited. You know, I'm the last person to interview, but I'm really excited to be here, Ryan Burgundy.
Well, I'm really excited to have you here. What is your name? Can you tell our audience what your name is, please?
I am Strategic Sally.
Oh, it's nice to meet you, Strategic Sally. And what is your strategy for this Uforia Marathon?
Well, thanks for asking. It's actually multiple prongs, but really it's several things. So I train with this group several times a week. I also do a little bit of strength training with weights several times a week. I've heard it's really important to be coachable, and so I try to do what my coach kind of suggests, because my coach has actually won a lot of these races, and so I figured if I kind of am coachable and do what she says, I've a winning chance. I get my nutrition dialed in, taking this stuff called nutrition, and it's my own personalized DNA vitamins. And I make sure to rest every day because I've heard that, recovery is really important and self-care is really important. I get a lot of sleep. I get plenty of sleep at night. And I have an accountability partner. I text him every day. And that's kind of my strategy. I've heard that a little bit every day goes a long way.
That's probably the best strategy I've heard. Would you say you've been duplicating what your partner's been doing?
Interesting you asked that. I do. I have some other people that have been asking me what I do, and they've been having some success too. Yeah.
I can really relate. I've been able to relate with all of these because I've been at every one of those places a time or two in my life. But this last one I can really relate to. Obviously, being Ron Burgundy's better-looking younger brother, I was in his shadows for a lot of years. And I found that once I started emulating the things that he was doing to be successful, maybe not his voice or different things like that, but the things that he was putting in on the day-to-day basis to become an American Idol. So once I started to do that, I started seeing success. And so I think you're onto something.
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for interviewing us, Ryan Burgundy. Any last words?
Just stay classy, Euphoria, and do what Strategic Sally's doing. Make sure you duplicate the people that are being successful, because if you can do that and teach your team to duplicate the same, you're going to win that race.
Better words could not be spoken. I love it. Have a great day, Ryan Burgundy. Stay
Thank
classy.
you very much. Thank you. I appreciate you guys.